Thank you for joining me today on this meditation. This is a brief meditation to help you come out of confusion into clarity. So I invite you to find a quiet space, making sure that you will have no disruptions. And when you're ready, either sit in a comfortable position or lay down and make yourself comfortable. You might wish to have some covers around in case you need to cover up as you relax. When you feel relaxed and when you feel ready, I invite you to close your eyes and then take in a breath as naturally as possible. Breathe in as deep as you can, feeling safe. Breathing in, I want you to breathe in love for yourself. And as you exhale, I want you to allow yourself to release whatever is weighing heavy on you. On your next breath, I want you to breathe in kindness for yourself. And as you exhale, I want you to bring in relaxation for yourself. On your next breath, I want you to breathe in trust for yourself. And as you exhale, I want you to just open up and notice in your chest a sense of opening. Continue to breathe normally, and with each breath, affirm that you are open and safe. With each breath, notice that your body is starting to relax and it feels at ease within itself. With each exhalation, your body is letting go of all tensions, all aches and pains, as you breathe in with love for yourself. And in your own time, I want you to feel, sense, or imagine, or even see in your mind's eye that you are standing in the middle of a dark, tall forest. Become aware of the height of the trees that are reaching out way above you. The dark canopy of the forest is hiding the beauty of the forest around and within it. Notice that the trees are close together and rather dense. And yet beneath your feet there is soft moss on the undergrowth of the forest. And your feet feel safe, supported by the earth beneath. Breathe in and allow yourself to notice that around you there is a dark mist weaving its way and coating everything within sight. It may feel heavy, it may feel closed. I just want you to recognize the safety in your feet, the strength of the earth beneath you. And gradually, as you breathe in, notice that the trees are actually protecting you. Feel and sense the strength of the trees around you, the protection of the canopy above you, and the support of the earth beneath you. Although the mists are heavy and clouding everything, something in you feels strong enough to start moving forwards. Trusting your inner voice, I invite you to find your path through that forest. Trusting your feet and moving each step with safety and confidence. Notice that the moss is cushioning every step and supporting you as you find yourself walking confidently through this misty, dark forest. Within a few steps, you notice dappled sunlight on the floor of the forest, and you realize the trees are further apart, and the sun that's shining bright above the forest is breaking through the huge canopy of the forest, lighting up your path ahead. Continue to walk along, trusting the voice within you, knowing that something inside you that's wise and beautiful knows exactly where they're guiding you to. And within a few steps, you arrive at an opening in the center of the forest. Here in the opening, the clouds are drifting away, sunshine is bright, and the sun is warming everything. In front of you in the clearing is a bright, pretty meadow with beautiful flowers dotted here and there, raising their heads up to the sun and taking in all the goodness of the sunlight. And you feel drawn to mimic those flowers. You find yourself wandering to a spot in the middle of the meadow, and you notice that the meadow is sloping downwards. When you find the perfect spot, I invite you to make yourself comfortable. Let yourself sit and enjoy the warmth of the sun on your skin, on your face, warming up your body. I want you to smell and allow the beautiful scents of those fabulous meadow flowers to rise up to your nose and awaken the sense of smell and more beyond. Taking in a deep breath, I want you to give thanks to the sun and the voice within you that brought you through the misty forest out into the clearing. Here in the meadow, where you notice that the land is sloping downwards, the bottom of the meadow is a valley, and this valley is surrounded by stunning lights like the northern lights of Europe. These lights are dancing around a scene, and you notice that in the center of the scene is you, the future you that you have been hiding or been afraid to reveal for so long. As you become aware of the fact that in this beautiful scene at the bottom of the meadow, in the valley of bounty, in the valley of clarity, your future awaits you. You sit up and become more interested in what the scene beholds for you. Notice the buildings around you. Notice what you're wearing. Notice how you feel within the body as you go about your day, being your true, authentic, beautiful self. Become aware of the people that are around you in that scene. Become aware of the conversations. Notice what you're doing. Notice what you're saying. And notice the people around you. Notice that you are open to infinite support and love. And become aware of the gifts that you are now sharing with an open heart. Taking a nice deep breath, let the energy of this scene flow straight into you, filling you from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Notice the confidence that you're radiating in that scene. And notice the love that you're sending and receiving to the people that surround you and to yourself. Notice how it feels to be living your life authentically, and notice how you're supported by your intuition, your divine self, and all those who are here to help you on your path. Observe what it feels like to be your true self, without confusion, with knowledge, with wisdom, opening up to share freely from your heart. Accept that this new you is very close by, and you simply have to allow in this vision of you, the feeling of being that you, the knowing that it's good to be that you. And as you let that feeling and sensation flow into your body, where you are sitting in the meadow, you feel drawn magnetically to walk down the meadow, down the slope and deep into the sea. As you walk into the scene, it's an instantaneous transformation. You find yourself merging with your true, authentic self, and you feel the lightness and the strength and the courage of being who you are meant to be. Notice once again the people that you're surrounded by. Notice how you are able to share your gifts and receive the goodness from others for being you. Let these feelings become fully absorbed in your body. Allow yourself to own this new you. Feel her, feel him, see her, see him. Think the way that you do as the authentic you. Knowing you are free from all expectations of others, and knowing you are free from all obligations, you are now in your full flow with clarity and joy. Follow yourself around in that scene for a few moments and take in what you need to take in. Let yourself feel grounded in this true self that you are here to be. And let her courage and confidence become inseparable from the you that entered the scene. Then gradually, when you're ready, I invite you to return back to where we started at the beginning of this meditation. Knowing that this place, this forest, this meadow, and this fantastic scene surrounded by the northern lights will always be there for you to return to whenever you need. Bring all of you back to where you are sitting or standing. Become mindful of the room that you're sitting in. Become mindful of the way that the room feels, of the sounds around you. And when you're ready, breathe deep. Allow yourself to be fully present in now. Wiggle your toes and your fingers, shrug your shoulders, stretch. And when you feel fully present and awake, open your eyes. I invite you to take a few moments to journal this journey, any insights that you received, any guidance that you might have become aware of. And I wish you a beautiful day, and I look forward to you joining me again. Lots of love. Namaste.